It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started. Hi, Be It Babe. Hello, happy FYF. If you're new to the Be It Pod, this is a quickie episode where we share wins that you sent in. We share a win of mine. We can see what qualifies as a win. And then we have a little mantra and move on with our days. Tuesdays are interviews, Thursdays are recaps, and today is a Fuck Yeah Friday. Before I get into the wins, just highlighting that I'm recording these well in advance of the present, so they may not sound as topical as what might be going on. And that is okay, because we need a little win in our life, no matter what is going on, whether it's good or not, or however you deem it to be. So here we go. The first one up is Natalia. Natalia wrote, finally making some time to be here in Slack and enjoy being part of this wonderful community. I got some new in-person clients and one who wants to do online privates with me. My TV appearances last week went super good, and I got a call from a national women's magazine. They want to interview me as a Pilates expert, so I'm going to be featured in the magazine. I had my terms and conditions checked and adjusted by a lawyer, finally, and I got my book contract. I still can't believe I'm writing my own book. Oh my gosh, Natalia, and congratulations, because at the time this is coming out, you've written your book. So way to go. And I love all these little wins. You're celebrating so many different little things. And sometimes we just celebrate just getting back into the habit of something as a win, and not going, oh, I'm so behind. I'm really tired of hearing people just beat up on themselves, because all you're doing is delaying the ability for you to do the thing that you want to do. Instead, celebrate what you are doing. Focus on that, because that is how you move things forward. You can't change the past. Our next win is from Bianca. She's an agency member, and she wrote, my corporate event retreat went well this past weekend, and one of the guys in the group said I can finally feel my spine after the last class. My corporate client is now interested in becoming a private client and wants to get back to practicing Pilates. Well, Bianca, way to be amazing. Way to be so great that you gave this person the feeling of their spine back. I mean, that is impressive, my dear. And isn't that so cool we get to do and change people's lives? So I just absolutely love reading that and hearing that and celebrating that with you. All right, my win. So here's the deal. I am back. So I got back from my trip with my mom and sister, only to be 48 hours from when this drops to leaving for LA for a week. And to be honest, I actually haven't spent a week in LA since we moved. I've spent a couple of days here, one day here, maybe 3 days, but I don't think I've ever spent 7 days. And that's what I'm doing. And so what I wanted to celebrate is that I'm actually so ready for that trip. Everything is planned out. The schedule is there. There's no rushing around, trying to get things ready. I am ready for this trip. My schedule is going to allow me to take care of my clients, take care of my members, and get ready for this photo shoot that'll be next weekend. And by ready, I mean it's a fitness photo shoot. So it's like exercises. It's for the 6th deck. And so it's less about appearance and more about stamina and strength. But I just want to say I'm ready, and that's a win. That is a win. And so I just want to share that. Being ready can be a win. Just like doing all the things to get yourself set up for something. We tend to focus on all the things that didn't go the way we expected. But actually, even in all of that, the fact that bags are packed, outfits are ready, equipment is ready to go in the van when Brad drives, we are ready for this, is a testament to not rushing around and trying to fit in too much too fast, and being present and celebrating wins when we've had them. It's not that everything is great all the time. It's fucking not. There's a lot of crap going on. There are days when you own your own business where they start off with shit hitting the fan, and then you pull on that thread and it just unravels the entire sweater. And then you're like, well, this is not even what I fucking had planned today. But to even have that, and on top of it, stick to what is the goal here? What are we trying to do? That I could go on this week-long stint in LA and continue to ready myself for the shoot. That's a win. I'm super excited. I'm so grateful for my team. I'm so grateful for the desire of so many of you to have this deck. I can feel your energy around it, which makes me excited to go and shoot it in the first place. All right, let's get you that mantra so you can get on with your fabulous weekend. And the mantra is, I welcome the wisdom that comes with growing older. I welcome the wisdom that comes with growing older. I welcome the wisdom that comes with growing older. Are you welcoming that wisdom? I hope so. Don't fight it. You're so much good stuff coming as we go from day to day, right? You're learning from all the things you experienced. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for sending your wins in. We want more. So send them on in. We can celebrate you because you will hear them probably on a day that you're like, nothing's going right. So send them into the Be It Pod. And until next time, be it till you see it.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Be It Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day. Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network. If you want to leave us a message or a question that we might read on another episode, you can text us at +1 310 905 5534 or send a DM on Instagram at BeItPod.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Crowell.
It is transcribed, produced, and edited by the Epic team at Diseño.co.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Cioffi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all of our content to our website. And finally, to Meredith Root for keeping us all on point and on time.